Hey everybody, Obey the Papaya back at you again with another YouTube video. So this YouTube video is what do the item symbols mean? So what we want to do is we basically want to discuss when you look at an item and you see the colors and you see the symbols, what does that mean, right? Let's get straight into it. So right here, let's focus strictly on the symbols right now. Is a sword, physical damage, all right? Thunderbolt, magical damage. This little mana pot looking thing, you're considered your mana. So max mana for this pot. We still have a slight amount of trouble truly understanding when it is max mana and bonus mana. So far, I believe all the items actually only scale off max mana, and they will tell you when on character skills when they are discussing bonus mana. So max mana should have this, but be warned in case Omenda made a mistake in their items that most likely it's max mana, chance of bonus mana. Here we got the interesting one. This actually, I believe, only pops up on Tainted Dagger. This little white symbol here is crit chance scaling. So what this means is whatever your critical chance is, it'll scale that. So let's say you have 100 crit chance. That just means take 100 of your crit chance, give 20% of that. So that'll be 20 extra damage added into that basically. The heart is your max HP. Once again, something to kind of consider is, remember, it could be confused with bonus HP. Bonus HP, by the way, is items added. So any item I get is bonus HP. Max HP would include HP you get passively from levels, and it's the same thing with the bonus mana. Bonus mana is only mana you get from items, not including what your levels of your character are going to be, because every time you level you'll get an increase of HP and mana. Those are defaulted. They're not in bonus HP or mana. And then here we have bonus armor. I believe this only pops up on Tainted Guards. The shield of the sword is, I believe, bonus armor. Can't truly confirm if it is total armor. It shouldn't be. It should be bonus armor. But once again, keep it in perspective and to at least have an idea coming into Pred. So next we got the colors. So the colors of what do the colors mean? All right. So here we got, let's start off here with physical and magical. So physical, anything physical, any physical power, any physical armor is going to be in orange. Any physical penetration is going to be in orange. Okay. Magical is going to be in this light cyan-ish color. Don't confuse it with the dark blue of mana. So magical penetration, magical damage, magical armor is always going to be in this type of color. Health is going to be green. Mana is going to be on the darker color. This is going to include max HP, bonus HP, health regen, and the same thing with mana. Mana regen, max HP, bonus mana is going to be the same color. Immobilization. People always go, what is immobilization? Now, we've had, I think Ray discussed immobilization before, and it was honestly still kind of confusing, but one of the nice things that they added was the color system. So what is immobilizations? Well, we could at least look at the color system. Immobilizations, slows, stuns, and pull all have the same color, so we'd assume that would be immobilizations, right? We don't have anything that has roots on any items, and I didn't see them on any characters, like having the color. But it should be, roots should also be, according to, if a slow is, and I assume a root would be, immobilization. So that's to get an idea of what is going to, enable a lot of these things. Because a lot of immobilizations they're procs to something. And then we got mitigation. So mitigation is going to be a white color. Now mitigation is basically 5% mitigation means 5% of damage is not going to exist for me. So when someone damages me, 5% of it's immediately gone. But it does not include true damage. True damage is literally what it is. True damage. If I'm going to do 10 true damage, it means you're going to take 10 damage no matter what. It doesn't have, armor does not affect it. Nothing affects true damage. All right. So I want to do some examples just to kind of, describe the process. So here, this is what we got Tainted. So reduce the target's healing in green by 40% for 3 seconds. And you're going to deal 15% of your physical damage added on. This is actually a good thing that I should add that I didn't add before. It should be your total physical damage. Total magical damage. Okay? So even your passive damage. Magical damage, I don't think you actually get any passive magical damage. I think this is, unless maybe there's a skill or a passive on the character, but everyone should have, I believe, 0 magical damage by default. Physical damage, this is total physical damage. So if you, this is going to include your character's damage increase, okay? So your total 15% of your total physical damage plus 20% of your crit chance will be damage on hit. And on hit is procced off of just doing basic attacks. And some skills, you have to read the character, will proc on hit on some of their skills. So you have to be aware of that. So that's what this is discussing. It increased by up to 100%. Remember, this 100% is magical. So magical damage. It's going to be increased by up to 100% magical damage as the target's HP health decreases. So this is going to be magic damage because you're seeing this in blue. The outer damage is in blue. So here we got tainted, this is tainted guard. So you can see you got green healing, green percentage, and the time for it. Apply a bleed for 3 seconds, dealing 10 damage. That's magical damage, and you can increase it by 10%, right? Adding 10% of your bonus armor. So bonus armor, 10% of your bonus armor plus the 10 damage by default will all be converted into magical damage. So here we go. This is one, I think this is Stonewall. So here we got on being immobilized. So anything that reaches that purple marker, that purple color to it, right? That's gonna give you immobilization, which will proc this, which will give you 20% damage mitigation, which means that 20% of damage, excluding true damage, will be completely mitigated from you. I think this is Tainted Bastion. No, physical power. Magical armor. Maybe it is Tainted Bastion, right? No, I don't know what this one is. Bravery. I don't know what item. I picked this one because I saw immobilization. And it lasts 3 seconds. So yeah, anything that's gonna have, you know, the purple is gonna provide you that immobilization, so you're gonna get a better understanding of that. All right, so that's it for this video. Let me know if you have any questions. I gotta remember to edit that total physical damage as I made a mistake there. But yeah, let me know what you think of this video. If this video is gonna help you out, if you think you want to see more content like this. I stream 6 Eastern on Twitch and on YouTube. So if you want to stop by and ask any questions, that's going to be your time. You can also go on my Discord. The best way to ask me questions is on my Discord. That way I have that information saved and we can discuss it for as long as you want. And if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. It does help me out a lot. But yeah, on that note, take it easy. Have a good one. Good luck in your games. I'll catch you later. Peace.